anytime, anytime a teacup hit take profit, it usually disappears right away. Now, luckily for us, this didn't disappear. I'm currently speaking with LaSalvo, and LaSalvo is speaking with the programmers, where we want to add another teacup for those that have actually already hit take profit to turn a different color or to have it logged. We're going to have a trading log for all the teacups that hit take profit, because once they hit take profit, they disappear. Okay, we want to show people how accurate this is. So take a look here. This teacup activated. We got into the teacup right here, and it went and it smashed take profit, and it actually kept going down. So this is a whole lot of profit right over here. Now, let me quickly show you guys a little trading plan, so that way you guys can make some money doing this. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a trading plan. Okay, so here goes a trading plan, and then here goes a trading journal. Okay, so what I want to show you guys, and then I'm going to show you guys how to actually use it on your MT4. Okay, we have right here, which is known as a Goldcup trading plan. Now, any professional trader, they always have some type of trading plan. They always have some kind of plan to follow to find out how much money that they want to make. So what we did was we composed a $100 trading plan, which means that you can fund an account with $100. And we're going to show you in 20 consecutive trades, back to back to back, just using the Goldcup scanner, how you guys can turn a $100 account, how you guys can flip a $100 account into over $1,200. Now remember, the scanner is giving you a lot of trades. So whether you do this throughout a week, whether it takes you 2 weeks, whether it takes you a month, okay, you can go ahead and follow this trading plan. Okay, so how this works is like this. Now, first and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to put you guys on what's known as a demo account. Now, a demo account means that you get to trade monopoly money in the real market. Okay, so you get to trade monopoly money in the real market, so you can actually practice with fake money. And once you get good at practicing, once you feel good after you're done practicing and you made money on your practice account, then and only then you can go ahead and go to a live account. Okay, so that way you're confident, you're secure, you know what you're doing, and then you can make money. Okay, so here goes the Goldcup. Now, let's say on your very first trade, you're going to trade a 0.03. Remember, that's your position size. Now, remember, all of the Goldcup take profits are 25 pips. So that's why these are all 25. So you take a trade on a 0.03, which means you make 30 cents per trade. You catch 25 pips. You made a profit of $7.50. You add the profit of $7.50 to your $100 balance. You now have $107.50 in your account. Now, once you did that, you're successful. You're going to go to trade 2. The next trade, you're going to increase your position size. Now you're going to do a 0.05. Okay, that 0.05, which is, again, 50 cents per trade, per pip. Okay, you're going to catch 25 pips. You're now going to make $12.50 on that particular trade. You add the $12.50 to your 107 cents balance. You now have made, now your total balance is at $120. So you've already made $20 on your account. And you just keep following this through. You go to the next trade. You increase the lot size, 0.07 at 25 pips. You made $17.50. Add that to your balance. Your current balance is now $137.50. And you just keep stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking until you get all the way to the end. Now, what we did here was, you're not going to win every single trade. You might lose 2 trades. You might lose 3 trades. You might lose 4 or 5 or 6 trades. Okay? And it's okay if you lose a couple of trades. The purpose is that you continue to follow the trading plan. Why? Because if you get 20 back-to-back trades that are good, you will make $1,200. Now, let's say you lost 5 or 6 trades. and let's say your end balance was only $600, okay? Even if you didn't make the 1,200, you still made 600. So you have made 5 times your money. You made 6 times your money in the foreign exchange market with no experience, not knowing nothing, just taking the Goldcup, utilizing the Goldcup and following the trading plan. And that's exactly why we have this, what's known as a trading journal. So the trading journal, remember, for those of you that are brand new, we'll teach you guys, or ask the person who sponsored you into the business, your business partner, ask them how to use the trading journal. Okay, if you're a guest on the line, we're going to show you how to use this trading journal. Okay, and the trading journal, you simply just take to a local area and you just print it out. Just print it out on a piece of paper. Okay, just print out the trading journal on a piece of paper, and now you can follow along with the trading journal. So you can, example, you start with $100. Let's say you're going to trade the pair is whatever your currency pair is, right? So this currency pair right here was XAU USD, which is gold. So you would put XU right here as the pair, gold. Now you're going to put your position size. So again, your first position size is going to be a 0.03. So you're going to put a 0.03. Now you're going to put your entry price. What was your entry? Let's come over here. Your entry was this sell limit right over here. Okay? Your entry was this sell limit right over here. So you're going to go put 1221.7700. Now this is gold, so that's why it's extremely big. The other numbers are not that big. So this is your entry. So you're going to go ahead and right there where it says entry price, you're going to put in that entry price number. Okay? Now, your take profit, you're going to go put your take profit number. So the TP, the green one, is your take profit. So you're going to take that take profit number, you're going to write it there in take profit, and then this plus is going to be how many pips. Now remember, these are all 25 pips. 25 pips. So you get to put 25 here. Your stop loss, you're going to copy that stop loss number that you have right over here, okay, into the stop loss. And the negative is going to be how much pips you're risking. All the stop losses are all 30 pips. So there goes 30 pips. Okay? Your risk to reward, you don't have to worry about that. And then if you won the trade, you put a W and then you put down how much you made. Okay? If you lost the trade, you put down L and how much money you lost on that trade. Okay? And you can literally do this on your first 20 trades using the Goldcup, and by doing this all the way at the end, you can put your beginning balance was 100. You can see what your total profit was, which is your ending balance. So if you started at 100 and then you ended at a $700 balance, you put 700. So you'll see that your total profit was $600. Okay? And once you do this, then you can see how much money you made over the period of time. So if it took you a week, if it took you 2 weeks, if it took you 3 weeks, if it took you a month, you can see how much money you made in that time period. And then once you're done, you can start a brand new one and you can increase the lot sizes and then make more and more and more and more money. Okay? Now let me show you guys quickly how to even do this. Okay? So especially if you're a guest, you guys want to know how to do this. So let me tell you guys how, or if you're a brand new member, let me show you guys how you would do this, okay? So first and foremost, okay, it's you're here, okay, because we're going to get ready to wrap this up in about another 5-10 more minutes, okay? You're here. This is the Forex market. Now, in order to get access to the Forex market, there is a middleman right here in the middle of the Forex market, okay? There is a middleman between you and the Forex market, and everybody has to go through this middleman, no matter if you're George Soros and you made $10 billion or you're just you and I, okay? So this middleman, this right here is you. Perfect, okay? This here is the Forex market, or the freedom market, I like to call it. Let's call that the freedom market. Okay? And this is the freedom market. Now, in order to get access to that, you need to have a broker. Okay? you need to have a broker. Now, we'll show you a couple of brokers, a couple of trusted brokers you can go through, okay? Everybody has to have access to a broker to make money. Now, good thing is that through this broker, you can control how much you want to make, how much you want to lose. You can control all that stuff. Now, the broker is going to give you two options. Option 1 and option 2 to make money, okay? Option 1, the broker is going to let you make money from your computer. So you can sign into a broker account online and trade from your computer and make money on the computer. Now, the second way that you can do it is you can make money on your phone using MT4 through your broker, okay? So this is why we tell people you can make money on your phone or from your home, and you can do it from anywhere in the world as long as you have internet access to the market, okay? So the broker is going to give you access to the Forex market. Now, let me show you guys how you would do this, okay? So we actually have a training website called IML Universe, okay? You can come here, you can access the training, okay? And the training will give you all the steps to get started. Now, inside of IML Universe, there's going to be a PDF guide for how to use. Guys, please stop drawing on the screen. I see you're drawing purposely. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now, the guide is going to give you all the information that you need. But on this guide, I'm just going to simply show you how it is. So you're going to download this app on your phone called MetaTrader 4. Okay. Now, when you get MetaTrader 4, once you get started, we're going to show you how to open up a demo account on here. Okay. We're going to show you how to use it. Now, let me just come over here quickly. Now, this is how this works. Let me see if I could zoom in here. Okay. Now, once you have a broker account, the broker is going to give you your balance, your equity, your margin, your free margin, all that other great stuff. Okay. So how to use it. So first and foremost, you're going to be able to choose, right? You're going to be able to choose your currency pair. It's really self-explanatory. So again, if you're trading, let's say GU, right? You're just going to click on the little plus button. You're going to add GU to your quote list, and then you can add GU as you see here. Now, how do you start a trade? Now, once you're here and you have GU, you're going to click on trade. Okay? When you click on trade, it's going to show you, it's going to bring you to this screen here on your phone. This screen is where you get to put in the information. So you see we have market execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. These are the different ways that you can jump in a trade. So let me give you an example. Okay? Let me give you an example. Right? So let's say the market got all the way up here and we wanted to sell the market right away. Okay? And let's say we wanted to sell the market right away. Let me make this a little thicker. Okay. Let's say the market got right here and we wanted to sell it. So if we wanted to sell it, we would put market execution. Market execution means that we're going to sell right now this second. So we're going to sell it right now and we're going to get into the trade right now. Right now this second. Bam, sell. You're in for the sell. Okay? So you can sell or buy instantly. Now you also have these different orders called buy limit and sell limit. We do here all sell limits as you see. So what sell limit means is that, let's say I move this down, right? What sell limit means, let me put it here, okay? What sell limit means is that I'm going to want to wait for price to come back here, and once price hits this level, it's automatically going to start my trade. And then I need it to come down to make money. Okay, that's a sell limit. A sell limit is where it goes up to the spot, starts the trade, and comes down. Okay? So that's what we do here. We always do sell limits on here. Okay? So you can put the sell limit. Once you put the sell limit, you can simply put your take profit and your stop loss. Again, what is your take profit and your stop loss? That's these numbers. So all you got to do is just copy these numbers right here. Copy the take profit, copy the stop loss, and put it right here. If it says take profit, copy the number to your take profit. If it says stop loss, copy the number to into your stop loss. Okay? Put your entry at the sell limit, and that's it. It literally takes 60 seconds to do it. Very, very simple to do it. And once you do it, you guys can follow our trading plan to make money with us in the foreign exchange market, guys. Alrighty? So if you guys like the information that you heard, okay, or if you guys learned something new, especially if you're a new member, I want you guys to drop a 111 in that chat box. Let me know that you guys just learned something new. Let me know if it's simple, and let me know if you guys think you can do this, okay? If you think you can do this, drop a 222 in the chat box. Okay, that chat box is absolutely blowing up. I am very excited that you guys are excited to make money right now with us, okay? So now, let me explain this to you. So for those of you that are guests on the line with us, I want to show you how this works, okay? We are part of a company called iMarkets Live, alrighty? We're a part of a company. Let me put this back over here. Okay? We're part of a company known as iMarkets Live. Okay? And this keeps going to iMarketsLive.tv. 1 second. And it keeps going to TV. 1 second. Okay, .com. Okay? All right, we're a part of this company called iMarkets Live. And now our company, what our company does is our company is a trade education company that's going to teach you the ins and outs of the markets to make money. Okay? So we're going to actually teach you how to make money in the foreign exchange market. Okay? So when you come into the company, okay, you're going to get what's known as the Forex Academy. So you're going to get access to a ton of different videos that's going to show you what iMarkets Live is. The history of the Forex market. What is Forex? What's traded? Who's traded? What's a buy? What's a sell? What are pips? What are trends? It's going to teach you everything that you need to know in the iMarkets Live Academy. Okay, guys, please do not write on the screen. Thank you. Okay. It's going to teach you everything that you need to know in trading Forex with us. Now, we also have another thing called iMarkets Live TV. Now, I am an iMarkets Live TV educator. There are over 60 different educators from all around the world that trade Forex with us. Okay? Okay, there are 60 educators from all around the world that trade with us. And you can come here, find your favorite educators in your favorite language, and you can trade and make money with them. For example, if you click on English, I am one of the product educators. So we have beginning, advanced Forex, we have cryptocurrency education, then we have all of our different softwares that make you money. So if you click on Harmonic Scanner and you come here, you can see my banner, Manny Quinones. You can click on it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 12 p.m. and you can actually learn with me every single day and trade and make money with me every single day on this foreign exchange webinar. And I even have a full training series. So if you come here and you go all the way down for our current members, you can come here and I did a very advanced training in Forex for trends, for structure, for price patterns, for waves, for fibs, for divergence. We did a Goldcup training, MACD training, harmonic trading, price action training, risk management trading. We did all of these different trainings. So you guys can come trade here with me, right? If you guys like to trade binary, you guys can come to binary and trade with Ness. I know Ness is making a lot of people a lot of money with his binary sessions. Okay, you can even come down here and click on Goldcup, and you can trade with Mr. Luke Longmire, who does the gold calls, and you could trade with Lasavo Tavares, which actually does the teacup calls inside of the program. Okay? And guys, it's a very, very simple program, okay? It's 217 USD to get started with the program. And I'm telling you guys now, for those of you that absolutely love this webinar, then guys, I want you to know to go ahead and get started, okay? We're going to give you access to the Forex market. So I want you guys, and if you guys are current members with us getting on this training and you guys are doing very well, okay? What I want you guys to do is remember, continue to go to the IML Academy. Very important. Go through the IML Academy. Make sure that you're learning. Open up a demo account on an MT4, okay? And then make sure on your demo account, start following this Goldcup plan on your demo account. So come here, start using Goldcup, put the numbers in your Goldcup, start following your trading plan and your Goldcup trading plan, and then that way it'll keep you guys busy. It'll show you guys that you can trust in the services, and it'll get you guys excited about making some money with us, okay? So if you're already working with us, and I'm speaking to my team and all the different IML members now, guys, this service right now is absolutely blowing up all over the world, okay? All over the world. We already have 30,000 active members already using this service, and I want you guys to use it too, because right now we're going into 2019. Technology is just taking over the world, and we use technology to make us money, okay? So use the position, the leverage, the technology that you have at your fingertips right now to get ahead in the world economy. Because if you don't, then you're going to get left behind. And right now, there is no money in the jobs. There's no money in the brick and mortars. People are just constantly losing work all the time. And now you have the opportunity to do the right thing, to get ahead, become a professional investor, and actually make all the money that you want to make. But remember, okay, it is not a race. It's a marathon. It's a skill set. So come, take it seriously. Take it professionally. Learn it. Study it. Understand it. Make money with it. And you guys will have a very, very profitable life moving on and moving forward. Okay? So if you guys are a guest, just please simply just get back to the person who invited you to today's Goldcup overview, today's training webinar. Get back to the person who invited you. Let them know that you love what we had going on. Okay? And just get started. Get started. Use the Goldcup. It's literally a no-brainer. Okay? Now, if you guys are already currently working with us, I want you guys again to make sure that you're using the Goldcup webinar. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Goldcup trading plan in my harmonic scanner community. Okay? I'm going to drop it in my harmonic scanner community. So if you guys are on Telegram, okay, if you guys are on Telegram, I'm going to show you here, okay, I have a Telegram with the other educators in iMarkets Live right over here. You guys can come right here into my Telegram, and I will drop the training, because I know this is a company Telegram. Everybody has access to it. You can come here, you can get it, and you can also subscribe to my Pip Talk channel. Okay, so if you guys subscribe to me on my Pip Talk channel, every single day I drop out my daily analysis. So you guys will have access to not only my trades, but all the trades of all the master educators that are inside the company. It's literally like a playground for Forex traders. Alrighty, guys? So with that being said, guys, just reach out to me on Facebook if you guys, if you guys need information. I know I personally have about 20, 30 guests that are on this call. So guys, just get back to me on Facebook. All right, give me a day or two to answer your messages, because my DMs have an exuberant amount of calls. I will help you get started. I will give you all the trading documents. I will get you plugged into all of our groups and our support groups. All right. And everybody else, I will see you guys on the other side. Now, if you guys love the training, again, 111, just drop a 111 in that chat box. I'll also drop my Pip Talk channel in here for you guys. I'm going to go ahead to stop this recording. Please feel free to share this with new members, with guests, anybody that you want to introduce to the foreign exchange market, to our powerful company and platform. And anybody that is serious about really making money, getting their foot in the door, they're going to absolutely take action. Because I want you guys to think What would your life be like if what you get paid weekly, you can get paid daily? You can absolutely do that here with Forex, with iMarkets Live, and with our help. With that being said, guys, thank you so much. So that's what a pip is. A pip stands for a points in percent. So every time the market goes up 100 pips, the actual currency exchange changes by 1 cent in the market. Okay? So I know that's very technical, but that's how you count your pips. Now, why is it important to learn how to count your pips? So let me tell you, it's because your pips make you money. Okay? Your pips make you money. So I'm going to give you an example, right? Let's say we looked at that example where the market started making this wedge pattern, right? So we're going to do this quickly. Okay, so let's say the market started making this wedge pattern, and then price started going inside of the market just like this, right? It started going in the market just like this, okay? It got all the way to the tip, and then the market broke out, and then the market pushed all the way up, okay? And then this whole entire move was, let's say, 300 points, okay? Let's say this whole entire move was 300 points inside the market, okay? Remember, what you're doing is you're learning how to capture this move by reading the patterns. The patterns tell you when to buy and when to sell. So this pattern will tell us to buy. When the market went up, we made 300 points. So let's see how much money we would have made in the market. Okay, so how do pips make you money? Okay, how do pips make you money? Let's start at this. First off is that you have to take your position size times the number of pips. Okay, your position size is whatever you are investing inside of the market. Okay, so let's say you're going to trade what's known as a micro position right here. Okay, I'm going to space this out for you guys. Okay, let's say you guys are going to trade a micro position inside the market. Okay, a micro right here is basically a, technically it looks like a penny, but it's not a penny position. It's called a micro position. Okay, but it basically looks like a penny. So if you had $100 account, you can go ahead and trade a micro position, which looks like a penny. Okay, so everything in the market, remember, every point is 10 times your money. So what does that mean? That means that if you were to trade a penny or a micro in a market, every single point the market goes up, you're going to make 10 cents per point. Okay, fairly understandable, right? Whatever you trade, just times it by 10, and that's going to tell you how much money that you're going to make per pip in the market, okay? So let's say you had a larger account. Let's say your account right here, you put a mini, which is known as a 10 cents position. That's technically incorrect, okay? But it looks like a 10 cent position, okay? So it's very easy to understand. A mini is a 0.10. Well, if you take 10 cents times 10, okay, you make $1 per pip in the market, all right? That's why you always hear us, oh, we caught 20 pips, we caught 50 pips. When you start to talk to real traders, or if you know some of your trader friends, we're always talking about how many pips we caught, because it's like a game of cat and mouse to us, right? We're boxing up the market. It's exciting for us because it's like a game, but it's a game that's making us money. Oh, we caught 20 pips. We caught 50 pips. We caught 100 pips on this move. Those pips represent how much money we made. Okay? So if you trade a 0.10, that's $1 per pip. Okay? Now, let's say you get to a lot size. A lot size is a full trading position in the market. Okay, basically looks like a $1 position. We're actually going to show you how to trade this. Okay, now you take $1 again times 10. That's $10 per pip. Okay, so you would make or essentially lose $10 per pip in the market. Okay, so let me give you an example now. Here are the examples. So let's say, as an example, you were to box up this pattern and you were to buy it and you made 300 points. Well, if you traded a mini position right here, a 0.01, if you traded a mini position, okay, which is 10 cents per pip, times that by how many pips? See, position size times number of pips. So I'm going to do a mini, a micro right here, which is 10 cents per pip. I'm going to times that by 300 points, by 300 pips. That means on this one trade here, I could have made $30 on this one trade just from my phone or from my laptop. Okay? Now, let's say you had a larger account. Okay? Let's say you had a larger account. Let's say you have a $500 account now and you want to ante up the odds, right? Because you need to make money to make more money. So now let's say you want to trade a mini position. So we're going to use the same exact pattern. We're going to put the same exact buy and we're going to catch the same 100 pips in the market. But now I'm just going to use a larger position size. So everything's the same. The only thing that's changing is that I'm using a larger position. So I'm now going to do a 0.10. I'm going to do a micro. Remember, a 0.10, a mini, pardon me, is now $1 per pip. Okay, $1 per pip. So now if I'm making $1 per pip and I caught 300 pips, look guys, a mini times 300 pips, I would have made $300 on that same exact trade. $300 on that same exact trade. Okay? Now let's say I want to ante up. Let's say I have $1,000, $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 in my account, and I want to trade a full lot size. Okay. Now again, a full standard lot size looks like $1, and you times it per pip. So remember, a full lot times 10 is $10 per pip. So again, same trade, same setup. We bought there. We caught 300 pips. The only difference is I have a bigger account. So remember, the bigger your account, the more money you can invest. Okay? You have a small account, you start with small lot sizes. The bigger your account goes, the more money you can make, right? And this is why the rich keep getting richer. Now, if I did, again, a whole lot size times 300 points, I would have made $3,000 on the same exact trade. $3,000 on that same exact trade. Sometimes trades can take 1 to 2 hours. Some trades can take 4 to 5 hours. Some trades can take 10 to 12 hours. Some trades can take 2 to 3 days. But the fact of the matter is that once you take the trade and it hits your target, okay, you're going to end up making that amount of money. So essentially, if you had a very, very big lot size, let's say you're trading for 2 or 3 or 4 years, and you have a big $100,000 account, right? Some people have made $100,000 in their first year, but I don't want to have anybody jump the gun. So let's say I took a 10 lot position, okay? Let's say I took a 10 lot position, okay, and I times it by 300 points. Same trade, same setup. I just have a bigger account. Well, guess what? That means for the same exact trade, I could have made $30,000 on that same exact trade. This is why so many people in the world are excited to learn how to trade the foreign exchange market, right? It's not just this big, sign up game and who did this and who did that. The world is all about sharing information. That's how we found out about Facebook. That's how we found out about our favorite TV shows. That's how we found out about the clothes that we're wearing. That's how we find out information, by sharing it. So we're sharing information with you in the foreign exchange market. The training that I'm giving you now would typically cost you anywhere from $500 to $5,000 with a traditional Forex company. But we're here giving it to you guys for free because we want to show you guys how to make money. Okay, because the Forex market is very powerful, and it does not matter where you live in the world, what your education is. If you can just learn the skill set of trading and you have an internet connection, you can make money from anywhere in the world. And the better you get, the more money you can make. Alrighty? So that's how that works. Now, let me quickly tell you guys about how to protect your account. Okay? Because remember, it's not just about making money, it's also about protecting your money in the market. So let me give you a good example, right? So let's use this triangle pattern right here as a really great example, okay? Now we have these things which protects your money that you're making and protects the money that you're losing, right? Because a lot of people like to believe that Forex is gambling when Forex is not gambling, okay? So let me show you this. Let's say the market, you're expecting the market to go up, right? Let's say you're expecting the market to go up, and then you have right here a 300 pip take profit, okay? So you're estimating on a 0.01 that you're willing, on a 0.10, you're expecting your take profit to be 300 points, and you want to make $300 on that trade. So you get to set a take profit. Now we also have this thing which is known as a stop loss in the market, okay? A stop loss protects the money that you're losing. Okay, so let's say you had a 50 pip stop loss. So that means that the most you're willing to lose, okay, is $50 on this trade. So you're willing to lose 50 to make $300. So that means that if the trade were to ever go against you, okay, let's say the trade were to ever go against you and hit your stop loss, okay, whether you're sleeping, whether you're at work, whether you're dealing with the children, does not matter. The minute it hits your stop loss, it will automatically cut you and take you out of the trade. So that way, once you're out the trade, that's it. You never lose more money and you live to trade another day. Now, the goal is to teach you guys how to use these patterns so that way you can continuously make money. And the better you get, the more profitable trades you can get. So you can make 300, 200, 300, 200, lose 100, lose 250, lose 100, make 300, make 400. The goal, the name of the game is to win more and more and more. And the more you win, the more money you make. Okay, I want you guys to take a quick look at the most successful Forex traders in the world. All right, just so you guys can see the income potential. These are all regular men who simply just learned how to trade, and they trade very well. The number one man in the world goes by a man named George Soros. He is known as the man who broke the bank, the Bank of New England. In a single trade, in a single day, George Soros had profited over $1 billion in one single trade. Okay? He is one of the most wealthiest people in the world. Let's take a look at George Soros. George Soros, all right, is a Hungarian-American investor, business magnate, philanthropist, political activist, and author. He is one of the world's most successful investors. As of February 2018, he has a net worth of $8 billion, and this is after donating $18 billion to his philanthropic agency, Open Society Foundation, okay? So being a Forex trader, you are becoming a professional investor in the foreign exchange market, okay? And you can go on to make a great amount of abundance and wealth in your life, okay? Because George Soros was a man just like you and I who has learned how to trade very well. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get to the actual training that we wanted to show all of you guys today, alrighty? Now, what we have here, guys, is we have a special algorithm software. Now, remember, all of the glory, okay, I have to say this, all of this actually just hit take profit, and then this just became a second teacup because this one was just activated for those that are already trading with us. Now, I'm going to let you guys know like this. For those of you who are absolutely brand new to trading, right? Our company, what we do here is we invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into technology. So that way the technology can read all of the patterns in the market for us. Okay? So essentially, if you can learn just how to copy and paste some of the information that you see here, you can use our very powerful software to tell you when to buy and when to sell in the market. Now, a good friend of mine named Lasalo Tavares, I met him many years back. Many of you guys know and love Lasalo Tavares. He is also an IML educator inside the company with us. Okay, Lasalo, he has a very, very rough story where he had lost a significant amount of money. Many of you guys are going to get to know him if you're guests or brand new. Okay, now he lost a significant amount of money. And when Lasalo was down to his last $1,000, okay, Lasalo figured out a cheat code in the market. He developed a strategy known as the teacup strategy, okay? And this teacup strategy went on to become the most profitable Forex trading strategy that we have not only seen in the company, but I would arguably say that we have seen around the niche all around the world. We literally have people. Lasalo actually put up a post there. There was a gentleman in Nigeria, okay? He's going to do a big, big webinar. The gentleman from Nigeria took his account from $1,000 to over $50,000 in, I believe it was the last 6 or the last 8 months, just using the teacup strategy. Now remember, I have to legally say that past performance is not necessarily indicative of future returns, okay? But I'm just letting you guys know what is in fact possible in the market, okay? We all have our own race to run. But that just goes to emphasize how powerful this software really is. Guys, if you can put yourself at the right place at the right time to be in the right position, you can make money. And that's where you are right now. Now, Lasalo went on to learn how to make this money, and Lasalo was constantly doing over $30,000 a month inside of the market. And every single day he is taking these trades. Every single week he is taking these trades on his live account, and he's always posting up the results. And you easily see him doing $6,000, $8,000 just from this teacup. And it's not just him, but it's literally, we currently have nearly 30,000 members inside of our company using this teacup alone and absolutely make money. And I want to show you guys today, for those of you that are brand new, right, that just got started with us, again, congratulations and welcome. And for those of you that are guests that have been looking how to use this teacup strategy, how to get access to it so you can make money. All right, so let's come down here and let's do this, okay? So you're going to be able to pull up this thing, okay? This is going to be called the teacup, the IML Goldcup.com. So you simply go to www.imlgoldcup.com, okay? And this scanner will pop right up. Now, when the scanner pops up, you can come over here and look at the charts, right? So H1 stands for 1 hour, H4 stands for 4 hour, D1 stands for daily. Okay, so pretty simple. So if you simply click this button, what you can do is you can come here, right? All my information is not preloaded anymore, but you can come here and this will give you all of the different pairs that have teacups. So this is basically like a channel. So you can come here and you can just easily browse through, and I will run through a couple examples, but you can easily browse through each one of these pairs and look for different teacup opportunities to make money. Very, very great. So let me show you how this works, right? So if you see a blue teacup, right? So if you see these blue teacups, this means that they are pending future activation, which basically means that you do not need to worry about these blue teacups. These blue teacups simply mean that this is another potential opportunity to make money, but you do not have to worry about it. The most important teacup that you have to pay attention to is the purple teacup right here. The purple teacup stands for pending activation, meaning that we're getting ready to take this teacup right over here. Okay, you're getting ready to take this teacup. Now, Before this teacup literally hit, because I was on this earlier, this was actually a teacup right here that came and hit take profit. So anytime a teacup hits take profit, it disappears. So it only shows you the teacups that are currently pending activation or that are currently activated. So let's look at some teacups that are activated, right? So I'll come down here to USD Chef. You see there's a gold teacup right here. Gold teacup right here. It means it's already triggered, already activated, so you cannot get into it, okay? So you should have been into it, but you're currently not in it. So let's show you how this works, okay? So at one point, this teacup that was gold was once purple. It was pending, okay? So what this goes to show you is that right here, okay, we're going to put this over. Right here, I'm going to make this black so we can see it. Make it thick, okay? So that means that this is where it starts. So that means that when price came back to this area, we were able to put a sell limit in. Now, I'm going to show you the sell limit, the take profit, the stop loss, and our trading plan, okay? So what this means is that once it came back to the sell limit and you put the sell limit in your trading program, okay, this would have activated it, right? So the arrow tells you exactly where you should have gotten. So this is the candle you should have gotten in the teacup. Okay? So let me draw a vertical line right here. Okay? So you see right here where this arrow is at, this is where you were supposed to get in the teacup, right? So this is exactly where the teacup activated. And a sell limit means that the market is coming back down, okay? So you can clearly see that you are already in profit on this particular teacup. So if you got in here and you're currently right now, this is where the market's at right now, okay? You would currently be up about 19 points. If you guys see that, you guys would be up about 19 points in this trade. So if you had traded a 0.10 times 19, you would have been up $19. If you traded a lot times 19, you would have been up $190. Oh, not a lot. Yes, pardon me. A lot. You would be up $190 on this trade already, right here, right now. And you didn't have to know how to do nothing because the software is doing it for you. Okay? Now, every single teacup has a 25 pip take profit, okay? So remember, we talked about how to protect the money that you're making. Okay, so here goes the take profit level right over here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this one blue, okay? So every single teacup has a 25 pip take profit, okay? So that means that every single time you take this trade, you're always expected to hit 25 points, 25 pips, okay? So 25 pips per trade on Goldcup, okay? Because this is Goldcup, alrighty? So you can make 25 points per trade on Goldcup. Now I'm going to run through a couple of more examples, okay? And then I'm going to show you guys how to actually put the order inside of your MT4. I'm actually going to show you how to actually put the order in so you guys are not lost. Let's just run through a couple of examples, right? So here goes UCAD right over here, right? So, okay, so as you see here, UCAD actually activated as well, okay? So UCAD activated as well. So when this thing went into and got activated right here, you see that you had a maximum drawdown of 13 pips. So that means you would have been 13 pips in the negative before your trade went into the positive, and it's currently right now up 18 points in the market, reaching its way down to take profit. Now, just so you guys know, we tested this algorithm for a very long time. Now, Lasalo himself has done 157 teacups with, I believe, about 142 or 143 teacups activating. Now, our software right now currently is about, let me write here just so you know, okay, the winning ratio, okay, the winning numbers are 8 to 9 out of 10 trades are winning, okay? 8 or 9, okay, out of 10 trades are winning, okay? So it's extremely, extremely accurate, okay? So you have the opportunity to really come in and make some money, okay? So if you see here, let me quickly clear this animation. I see a couple of people keep writing on the screen. It might be by accident. It's okay. Okay, let's clear that out. All right, fantastic. Now let's come down here and let's look at all these teacups. So here we go. We have EuroCAD right over here. So you see EuroCAD is pending activation, okay? So now we would put in these numbers to get EuroCAD, right? Let's look at this. GBP, NZD, again, pending activation in the market, okay? So purple means we're getting ready to sell it. Blue means you don't have to worry about it. Yellow means we already started it, okay? So let's come down here to some other teacups. Let's look at NZD, USD. Okay, so you see NZD, USD is literally on the verge to about to hit take profit. Okay, NZD Chef over here. Okay, if you see here, you was in some drawdown for NZD Chef, and now it's currently pushing and going into profit. Okay, now look at this. If you ever see this right here, if you ever see this where it has this little notification sign right here, it says important news, no trades. So if you ever see a teacup right here, but it's giving you that purple sign, that means warning, stay away, do not touch it, do not trade it, just ignore it and pretend it's not there, okay? And now as time is continuing to pass, we're getting better and better and better at increasing the algorithms and things like that, right? Like, look at this. The software didn't take it off. Now, usually, anytime a teacup hit take profit, it usually disappears right away. Now, luckily for us, this didn't disappear. I'm currently speaking with Lasaldo, and Lasaldo is speaking with the programmers where we want to add another teacup for those that have actually already hit take profit to turn a different color.